Everybody sit down.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joseph Phillip. I'd like to welcome you to the 76th Promotional Testing of KIMS Academy. It is always my pleasure to introduce the Chief Judge of today's promotional testing. This gentleman holds the 8th Dan Black Belt. He is an international judge and referee. He has some 40 years of Taekwondo experience, and he has developed literally thousands of black belts. As I mentioned, he is an international judge and referee. He is chairman of the planning committee of the International Taekwondo Federation, as well as a director of the International Taekwondo Federation. Please welcome our president and director of instruction, Arsabul Nim, Grand Master in Muk Kim.
Thank you, Joe. Bring up the phone, please. Good morning. And before we start testing, I'd like to introduce the guest judge today. And first of all, my left-hand side, this gentleman comes from Topeka, Kansas. And he's a member of the director of ACTA. He's the chairman of ACTA at Kansas State. Would you welcome Mr. Yi? And next to him, he's from St. Joseph, Missouri, and he's have Youth Academy in St. Joseph. Recently, he put the Nautilus, so he called Youth Academy of Taekwondo and Nautilus Fitness Center. And he's a 60 Dan Taekwondo. Would you welcome Mr. Yu? And my right-hand side, this gentleman used to be taught people here about 3 years. Recently, he started academy called the Spring. And his academy name is IMS Academy of Taekwondo. He's also a member of ACTA director, and so he's a chairman of ACTA Colorado State. Would you welcome Mr. Im? Next to him, to the right, and this gentleman been with me about almost 15 years, and he actually started under me from the brown belt, but actually I call him, he started from white belt, because from the scratch, that's the easy way that I can say he's my student, solid student. However, he devoted his time and his knowledge to this organization built after Kentucky University of Louisville, and now he teaching at Burlington YMCA. He's a full-time black belt. Would you welcome Mr. James Brockway? And next we have here the higher ranking instructor. He's conducted this morning. He's holding 30-degree black belt, but he's testing today 40-degree black belt. I hope he can make. Would you welcome Mr. Richbowski? We're just discussing which one is a senior student, because Mr. Yi used to here taught the people under me since 1973, so he's always promoted everybody present black belt. That's why we just talking about him. I think the next reaches Parker Wilson. He's third-degree black belt. He's with us about 14 years. So would you welcome Mr. Parker Wilson? He's also third-degree black belt. Okay, another third-degree black belt is right now instructing Waterloo area. And he's head instructor Waterloo. Would you welcome Mr. Joseph Philip? What happened in your hand? Okay. Looks very uncomfortable. Next to him, well, if you want to practice hard, you could have that. So, next to him, this gentleman from Ames, Iowa. He's teaching Ames. Would you welcome Mr. Richard Carson? Recommend to black belt. He's going to test the third side today. Next, second degree black belt. He's also with us about 14 years, I believe. And Mr. Malaki. Next to him, second degree black belt. Also, he's a program director. Our academy here. He's also testing third today. You welcome Mr. Dembetz. Next to him is from Waterloo. And are you testing this time?
No, sir.
He just to come out to help our testing. Very nice of you. Would you welcome Mr. Nelson? Well, I saw him last tournament, but since then I saw a long time. Finally he's show up, so it was really shocked me this morning. However, I'm really glad that you're with us today. Next to him, he's the first degree black belt. I believe he's instructor at the Ocean Academy Children class. He's going to test the second degree black belt. Would you welcome Mr. Tony Breeze? Next to him, we have first time and Pee-wee, children who testing second degree black belt from the first degree black belt. She has a lot of national work for the Midwest around here. I hope it can make. You welcome Miss Angela Tong. Next to him is first degree black belt, Greg Becky. And next to him is first degree black belt, Miss Debbie Depp. Debbie Depp. Okay, what's your name? Where are you from? Oh, Tanguy from Waterloo. How old are you?
12, sir.
12. He's P. Would you welcome? Tim? Another junior, first degree black belt. You are recommend? Decided. Okay. With Lisa what? Flenser. Lisa Flenser. Lisa Flenser. My youngest boys, Kyo Kim. Where's another black belt? I thought we have black belt at least about 30, 40 here. Skip is not here. Oh, yeah. What's your name? Robert Davis. He's a junior black belt. Now, anybody here who participated a lot of last our tournament? Then anybody won any award? Would you stand up, please? Okay. All right. Would you stand up, please? So, okay, I like to briefly introduce these people. I think last time tournament instructor division black belt won by Richard Oski, first form, and Joseph Phillip won second place power break. And Park Horizon won, I think, foreman free sparring, don't you?
First sparring, sir.
First place?
Yes, sir.
First place, the senior division, Park Horizon. And Angela Don, what you won last time?
Second form.
Second form, and you are, you won first place free sparring, aren't you?
Second form.
Second form, so she won 2 awards, and Kim Kim, and first place of free sparring, second place of form. And we go from there. Pauline, what you got?
I got second place.
That's great. Second form, junior form, and Wood.
Second place sparring, sir.
Second place free sparring for green belt lightweight.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about the young lady?
Second place form.
Second place form for women's beginners division. Gary?
First place form and second place sparring.
That's correct. Second place of free sparring and first place of form for what? Beginner, junior, or peewee? Peewee. Good. Mark?
Third place form, sir.
Third place of form. That's good. Behind him?
Second place form.
Second place of form. Where are you from?
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Side.
So you won the peewee?
Junior.
Junior. What about the Bill?
Third place sparring, sir.
Third place of free sparring. That's good. Someone who won second place a year ago, the next time you're going to win the third, second, and first. You should be a good, be set as of champion. Okay, every champion who's won this tournament. Okay, I would say everybody give it to him a very welcome this champion. You can sit down. And particularly anybody want to know about the tournament information, we have a time to time have a tournament recommended by the ACTA. We just want you to go only advanced by association. The reason is we want you to not at this point, and we want you to learn maximum benefit for your learning a skill from the tournament. That's why we just limit your tournament. And anybody have any question about other than testing? Good. Testing today, we divide white belt through blue belt, and we don't have that many like last time, so I think we are very quite sure we finished testing a little earlier. And white belt, of course, we are saying as before, and change the pattern, one step sparring, and orange belt 8. For Chung Hong, one step sparring, and 7th orange belt, Tangun, one step and free sparring, green belt, 6th green belt, and Tosan, and one step free sparring, and 5th green, you are doing.
Palmer, number 2.
Hey, Bubby.
Bob Palmer, number 2.
Hey, Bubby. B-U-B-Y.
Bob Palmer.
Does anybody know Bob Palmer?
Okay. How about now?
Newbie? Micah Sturtevant.
Yes, sir.
Number 1. Robert Biddle, number 3.
Yes, sir.
Steve Jones, number 4. Steve Jones, number 4. Fred Watney, number 4.
Here, sir. Right? Come in. Dosan Young, your own count. Yeah.
John, Brandon, Bill. Oh, great. John.
Hey! Hey! Up!
Hey, John, you're number 1.
Right? Come in.
Go to number 2.
Ball up.
Stuart Bowling, number 1.
Yes, sir.
Right. This way.
Eric Ellis, number 2. Tony Ellis, number 3.
Yes, sir.
Gio Morgan, number 4.
Yes, sir.
Way around. Straight. Tongue it. Spit. Dosan Young, your own count. Yeah. Up. Yeah. Kick. Hold. Straight. Come in. Spit. Juan Yo Young, your own count. Yeah. Come in.
Alan Gephardt.
Yes, sir.
Larry Thompson, number 2. Marcia White, number 3. Steve Melcha, number 4.
Up. Head. Yeah. Right? Cut. Fall out.
We got the number 2.
Try it again, sir.
Okay, so number 1. Mike.
Yes, sir.
Make a move. First line, second line,
Okay,
everything
so they
back
should
one.
be shifted back.
Is there any recommended orange that haven't been colored?
He go to 3. He can go to number 3.
Oh, okay. So he'll be number 1 back on number 2.
That's right.
You're Steve, right?
Yes, sir.
Dwayne Moore, number 2. Right on 4 there.
Right here.
John Snyder, number 3.
Yes, sir.
Rick Warwick, number 4.
Here, sir. Should I shift the other way, sir? So they'll have room this way?
Sure, fine. 3 stay there. 3 stay on your number. Okay, good enough.
Go ahead. I'll go.
We need.
Tim?
You got to give him more room back there, Mike. Tell him. Tell him. Goes back.
Thank you.
Okay, now.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey! Yeah! Up! That's okay, turn around. Shoot! Hey, Johnny! Face the judges. Good. Johnny! Fall out. 3 and 4 fall out.
Douglas Veltruski,
Goddard Lloyd,
number 1.
number 3. Dan Olson. Dan Olson. Dan Olson. Robert Guthrie.
Here, sir. Right. Johnny! Bit! Joe Dr. Young. Good. Your own count. Yeah! Bit! Your form, your count. Hey! Hey!
enough, sir? Or should they stay on the same as the blue belts and the other blue belts, sir?
Next judges, this is okay. Good. Check. Right. Got it. Big. Big. Your form, your account. Tagoon, Young, your own count. Yeah. Judges, good. Check. Rock. Jump. Try it. Got it.
Fall out.
Fall out.
John Person.
Yes, sir. Tom Henderson, number 1.
Richard DeKinney.
Jeff Treat, number 2.
Yes, sir. Jesse Gonzalez.
Henry Dunkel, number 3.
Here, sir.
Greg Jans, number 4.
Here, sir. Susan
Try it. Got it.
Strangard, number 4.
Big. Changoon Young, your own count. Yeah. Big. Form your count.
Ted Wismeyer.
Here, sir.
Number 1. Nancy Bresner. Nancy Bresner.
Here, sir.
Number 2. Stephen Fitch.
Here, sir.
Number 3. Corey Sickles.
Any blue belts that haven't been called?
Okay, go to 3 and 4. I hope he's not.
Try it. Got it. Big. Shoot. Changoon Young, your own count. Yeah. Check.
David Collins.
Here, sir.
Number 1. Gary Knapp.
Here, sir.
2. Dennis Wick. Aye. Sir. 3. Tommy Caddy.
Here, sir.
Number 4.
Good. Chugga. Big. Form your account. Rock.
Oh,
David
forget it.
Stepman. Earl Soderback. Yes, sir. Number 1. Harry Daniel. Yes, sir. Number 2.
일본에는만 지금 말이야. 그게 얼마가 남느냐 케이지가 얼마 그러지. 그래. Why don't we do one step party? Only one step party. Okay.
Tony George. Number 1. Micah Sturdivant. Number 2.
Stephanie Numbs.
Good. Good.
2. Robert
Face
Richards.
each other.
3.
Good.
Stacy McComb. Yes, sir.
Big.
Bill Voltaire,
Good. Chugga.
it's your own count.
Yeah. Big. Perform your account.
Yep.
Roll.
Yeah.
Sure.
Stuart Bowling, number 1. Eric Ellis, number 2. Tony Ellis, number 3. Gia Morgan, number 4.
Your own count.
Dennis Lovell.
Yes, sir.
Number 2. Mel Van Wyck. Yes, sir. 3. Brad Phillips.
Yes, sir.
Good. Chugga. Big. Roll. Sure. Judges. Chugga. Well,
Matthew Lehman.
Come on.
come on.
Matthew Lehman.
Face each other. Yes, sir. Right. Got it.
Chad Hargan.
Face the judges.
2. Dean Bartlett.
Jimmy.
Come on.
Come on. Face each other. Right. Johnny. Right. Johnny. Face each other. Come. Hey.
The Suburban.
Hey. Shoot.
It's all him. What is it?
Here you have 3 attacks, the 3 steps. Here you have 3 counters, and then you have 3 blocks, and then your counter attack.
Oh, thank you.
You have your inside blocks,
Right there.
a side kick, round kick,
Thank you.
precision with the movements, getting the proper distance, practicing the timing. This is done for technique development as opposed for strictly self-defense. This is a downward block with a wheel kick and round kick. Side kick, round kick. Notice also the techniques are thrown to different parts of the body. Here you have a round kick to the head and a spin side kick to the midsection, to the solar plexus. Here you have inside blocks again. Jump wheel kick to the head. Inside blocks. Jump spin side to the ribs. Inside blocks, side kicks, knife hands, and round kick to the face. There's the outside block here. Side kick, round kick, and then a side kick. Again, the inside blocks, outside block, hook wheel, and hook wheel. Here again, the outside blocks flying from the outside end, round kick, hook wheel. Have a nice round of applause.
Tim, come here. And Robert, you come here too. Okay. What did you check for the right here. Okay. Understood. He jumped side. Timmy side. And one boat. Just jump high. I jump.
I have some board breaking here. The board breaking is done to show the student the power that's delivered from the body.
Hold the heel.
Boards are 1 inch wide, break with the grain. The purpose basically of the people holding, you can break cross grain, but it's awfully difficult to hang on to.
And Timmy?
The purpose of this is to show the student precision with the movement, and also to let them understand the power that's delivered through different techniques. Two of these boards, broken in unison, is equivalent to the pressure it would take to fracture any of the bones in the body except the major femur in your leg and your skull. 3 of the boards back to back is equivalent to any bone in your body, including your skull. Both these students are junior black belts. They'll be breaking with 1 board each.
Tim first, Robert second.
Hey!
Jump it too high. One more. Snap. It's all right.
Let's have a nice round. Catch yourselves also important. You can see after you jump up that high, you've got very little resistance. First time Brian jumped over the top of the board, so when he came down, this floor is also slick when you're up that high. And that's what causes you to fall to the side. Fall without getting hurt. That's also important.
You Bondrian, your own count.
Here we have Lisa and Angela doing the one-step sparring. Different combinations are thrown, both with the blocking and the striking and kicking techniques, elbows. Again, this is for the technique development for the student, and timing, understanding distance. The techniques are thrown at full power. You have to learn to judge the distance from your partner. The difference between executing a technique in 1 step and something that would be thrown in self-defense is a matter of just inches on the floor. You'd just be moving 3 or 4 inches closer into the body.
Les, you like to go ball breaking?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Your desires. Tucker Wilson and Les Malaki will now demonstrate some different braking techniques. Those hard. Just combination brakes. Full claps hard. Forward. Hard. Not bad. Holy cow. Same from last testing yet. These are combination brakes. This simulates attacks from different positions. Four-way brake. Parker, you doing four-way brake?
Round kick.
Right hand, ability.
Mr. Wilson will be doing a three-way brake, knife hand, round kick, front kick.
We need one more guy. Queen.
Mr. Milwaukee will be braking with a knife hand and a side kick.
Need some more holders over here.
Two more holders for Mr. Parker.
Blue belt,
Wilson.
you guys are gonna volunteer?
One more.
It's not gonna hit your hand, so.
People are a little reluctant sometimes to hold the boards. Most times they hit right in the middle. Even if you miss, it doesn't hurt that much. See all the heads nod?
All right. If you guys are ready, let's go first.
Mr. Milwaukee will brake first. Knife hand and side kick.
Hey! Hey! Good power one. Break the rest of them. Hey! Go side the kick. Hey! You're up. Hey! Ah! Turn on. All of them, turn on. The other way around, okay. I'm talking to my day, stay. You took stand to sign too much. This way too much.
One of the tenets of the martial arts is perseverance. You saw some of that executed. It's always hard to come back to the board after you miss it. You hit it hard the first time, and if there's injuries to the body, it's usually when you go to break and you miss the break, not usually when you go through the technique.
Okay, next. Over here, let me see. You know on this. You need it? Huh? Correct, Becky? Yes, and what is headed up, on front, and the teeth would be a pump, and we got our first degree black belt, one more person, 4 people, stand side this way, the Hwanghae Hyung.
As a first-degree black belt here, I'll be demonstrating one of the hyungs or forms. These are predetermined movements on the floor, which are designed to both give the student exercise and also develop technique. And as you go up through the different ranks, the forms become more difficult physically to perform. This is Hwanghae.
Hwanghae Hyung, it's your own count.
Shut! Jim.
Very nice, thank you.
I don't know why you guys mine is to walk all over different directions.
I'm a bleeder.
Okay. What's the matter with you, Craig? Are you shocked? Okay, next one is the Angela.
Yes, sir.
Don't hide behind somebody. Come here front, Lisa. Both. You go to the far side of you. People jump over. What do you want to do? Elbow? I will try. That's okay. We'll try.
Lisa and Angela will now demonstrate some of their braking techniques. Angela's
Your
going to
hands
demonstrate
looks
a
good.
slide inside kick and her obstacle. Lisa, you're going to do an elbow shot, is that correct? Using the front part of the elbow. You don't see the elbows or knees used in the free sparring for the purpose of the protection of the students, but you will use those in the braking at different points. You have a 5-person obstacle.
Oh, why, how many you want to jump at this time? 6? Okay.
6 people this time. Going for a new record for Angela. I think this is a new record. Every time I come here, she adds another person to the end of it. Angela's, I believe, 11 years old now. This is a tremendous jump for someone of that size, you can see. Maybe a tremendous jump for any of us. And it's a fine demonstration of the technique and body control that it takes to go through the air, the distance, and also break the boards and land without injuring yourself.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. Jim. Okay, if everybody ready, Richard.
Okay. Face the front. Okay, Lisa, go ahead.
Down the
Lisa, I'll tell you what, once you stand front stance like this, and when you step through, this way, keep it loud. It's hurt?
Little.
Honesty is an important trait, too. It's important when you're going up, that's why the instructor will ask the student if the arm starts to hurt the hand, they always have them stop so they don't injure themselves. Sometimes the area of the body gets numb and you don't really know if you're going to injure it. If it gets numb, you should probably stop unless you've been practicing for quite a while.
Yeah, upside the kick.
She's going to change her technique here to a hop side kick.
Upside, I think you can do it. Closer, go back.
Lots of energy.
Line to the target. Turn side. Relax. Try them here.
position. When Angela comes down on that break, she has to make sure that her heel points in the direction of her kick. Because you can break your ankle or your knee very easily doing that. So if you were watching this, I wouldn't try that right away. You need to build up to the proficiency so that you yourself is not, that you're
Did
not
you ask
injured.
the last time jump a front kick, forward way kick? How did you quote to do it? Jump a front.
I do. I'm fucking now.
This is the jump front kick or double front kick. She gives you about 7 going here. Some of you can kick the ceiling pretty easy with this technique.
Yeah. Okay, now.
Boards also have a tendency to fly.
How high you kick? Everybody go hold on to the chair.
Mark, you may want to make sure that they're not standing under a light when they do this. I've seen that happen before. Boards get away and they go up and break something above.
Okay, over here one. Take.
This technique is simulating a kicking movement to the chin on someone who's pretty tall, evidently, because they're getting some chairs out. A few people in our program are this tall. It's also to demonstrate the technique and jumping ability of the student. This again requires both good body position and body balance, as well as the power of the technique coming directly from the foot. The person will be completely suspended in the air when they break with the movement.
What's the matter?
I would shoot that, right? Those guys have a hard time holding that.
No, we can hold.
How this is regulated for the student, and you can do this for yourself, is just to reach up and your hand should touch, fingertips should touch the top of the boards. You get an idea of the perspective of doing that for yourself, how high the people are jumping there.
Chris.
Okay, everybody, face the front. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Plank first, straight second.
You don't fix. So I thought the chair would move out very much. I move it back. Good.
That's an excellent jump. Just not quite high enough.
A little bit back, Frank.
Attack by chairs. That technique is fun to watch. It's also fun to do. Your body's actually weightless for a short time.
And the Tom
You get that dialed in.
Lion
It's a very
and
fine
the two
technique. Both those gentlemen did a nice job of that.
Good job.
Face the front. Face each other. Back, chariot trian.
This is a free line.
Watch
Students
contact.
be demonstrating. Notice the control. It's much more difficult to use control with good technique and power than it is actually just to step in and smash the target. It requires much more precision. If you can do this, you can step in and defend yourself pretty easily. You see the different combinations? The students will block both with the hands and legs and attack both with the hands and legs. Very fine, thank you.
Now, did you say what you got?
4 people, 4 shoulders, sir. Flying technique. This way.
On the shoulder. Oh, okay. Just a I know. Okay.
Does that seem awkward or something?
Right here. Jump aside the chair. Jump a spin side of the chair. Over here, jump around kick.
Get comfortable with it. Moving.
It's all right. Jump for heel kick. Heel.
I have some jumping techniques demonstrated for you. The first one is a jump spin side kick, which is closest to me here. Tony Breeze will be demonstrating that. This is excellent height for this. Usually this technique is thrown to the sternum area of the person, their side. Tony's jumping actually above his head on this technique. Excellent technique, and also excellent jumping ability. Here the student jumps up, turns 180 degrees, and then kicks with a trailing foot. This is a very powerful movement. It's also very deceiving. It's hard to see this in your self-defense. Here we have a jump wheel kick that Kiwok will be demonstrating. This uses the ball, or the heel of the foot. Tony will be using the knife edge of his heel.
Okay, ready? Tony first. Try again.
Okay, Richard calls Mike.
It also takes some perseverance to do the jump wheel again, because your heel usually gets a little sore after that first
I'd like
one.
to try
If you lose it, you have to let that heel use it for 2 or 3 weeks.
3 boards each side round.
So you did a nice job on
Side
that too.
run.
Left and right.
One round kick.
Just one. Oh.
That's what you say?
Right leg, left leg.
Oh.
Or is that too much?
No. And the other one is you they say jump. And
Here we have
they waited how long?
we'll be doing a jump side kick over an obstacle, as opposed to the one Angela did with the people on the floor. These people are going to stand, and he's going to jump between their necks and break. This also demonstrates jumping ability, as well as the ability for technique and timing.
They're going to break your chest or what? Yes, sir. Somebody can count how many balls do we have?
Okay, ready to go? Okay, face the front.
Try two.
These are 3-board breaks. Take one out.
Tony, you
148. 140.
140.
140.
Is that enough?
That's good.
Wow.
Thank you. got the height. Let's give him a nice applause for that. I think those boards were a little low for him. He actually hit high on the boards. It was a great jump, though.
Kick. Instead of sitting down, just kick.
Down those boards, sorry. That's a real explosive technique, but you're going to just break. It's hard to hang on to the boards when that happens. That's why you don't have people to stand behind you.
Before doing that, Richard and you do one step squat. One step squat. No, just over here. Yeah. Exchange it. Exchange one step squat.
Mr. Dusky and Mr. Carson are going to demonstrate some one-step sparring techniques. Our third-degree black belts, which will be testing for fourth degree either today or shortly in the future. Excellent inside techniques with the elbows and hands. You see a blocking movement with the hand. It's called an inside crescent kick. Nice side kick, spin side. You have the round kick, side kick, and round kick. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Mike, would you hold the board with the parking lot?
This is also an excellent jump. We're just going to demonstrate the left side kick. A little variety here.
Break almost got the wrong boards.
It'll be all your fault.
Okay.
Let's give him a nice round of applause for that. Take turns being on the end on this. You know, some people key off. That does. Just a little heavier braking. Mr. Dulski will be doing a four-word break here. And key word. Richard, is that 3 boards here or 4? 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Have an elbow technique, jump spin side, and a hop side kick. Thank you. sometimes it's not so much the power of the individual, but the power of the board. It's just hard to hang on to four boards.
Okay, everybody line up.
Tree sap.
Hope you enjoyed our short demonstration here. Mr. Black belts to bow out, and we'll continue with the testing procedures then to get everyone lined up.
Face front.
Let's give a nice round of applause. Thank you.
James Trow, number 2.
Here, sir. Right, coming. Face each other. Coming. Big. Free sparring position. Free sparring. Yeah. Come on. Face each other. Face each other. Right, come. Face judges. Come. Call.
James Longwood.
Eric Hughes, number 1.
Okay, this side will always start the attack. This side go back. Or you'll go back first. Right. Hey! Mind up. Hey, judges. Hey.
Wes Jones.
Here, sir.
Number 1. Gary Germer.
Here, sir. Number 2.
Michael McEnroe.
Yes, sir.
3. Doug Lundgren.
Here, sir. Hey, come on. Free sparring. Free sparring. Good. Free sparring position. Free sparring. Sparring. Yes, sir.
Anastasia Glenn.
Number 1 Warren.
Dwayne.
Jim Hawes.
2 Snyder. 3 is Warren.
David Momberg.
Here, sir.
3. Kimberly Numbs.
Yes. This line will go back for. Come up here. Tombo's very on. each other. Here. That's right. Kip.
Just a second.
Come on.
Quinn and
Face each other.
Snyder and
Judges.
Willick.
Chunk.
Mr. Douglas.
James McConkey.
Yes, you guys, one is come from Waterloo, and the other one
Brad
where you from?
Stockbringen.
Your side, sir. Your side
Come on. Good. Judges. Chunk.
David Sterner. Yes, sir. Come on. Timothy Murphy.
Yes, sir.
John Pearson. Yes, sir. Richard DeKenney. Yes, sir.
Good. Chunk. Each other. Chunk. Big. All right.
Come on.
Come on. Face each other. Face judges. Call out.
Ed Mullenberg, number 1.
Okay. 1 and 3. Go back. Combo, carry on. Come on.
Jesse Gonzalez. You're one. Susan Vanguard. Ken Wismeyer.
Here, sir.
Nancy Spencer.
Good. Each other. Chunk. Big. Come on. Big. Please find position. Come on. Good. Chunk. Judges. Chunk.
Stephen Fitch.
Yes, sir.
One. David Collins.
Yes, sir.
Gary Knapp.
Yes, sir.
Dennis Quick. Yes, sir.
Good.
Good. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Smart. Right, come in. Face judges. Judge. Mid. Come in. Mid.
1, 3, 4.
Sambo Therion.
Busy week.
Isn't it great to have a job that you're tired of?
Yes, quick. Tom Petty.
Here, sir.
Two.
Mid.
David Stockton.
Free sparring position.
Here, sir.
Free sparring.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Judges. Good. Judge. Mid. Oh. Sparring. Go.
No, just a second.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Number 2 go to number 3.
You guys can relax.
Tom Henderson go to number 4. And Jeff. Yes.
Face each other. Mid.
1 and 3 will go back first. Okay.
Sambo Therion.
Stephanie Nunn.
Yes, sir.
1.
Robert Richards. 3. Stacy McCombs. Yes, sir.
Mid. Free sparring position. Free sparring. Mid. Sparring.
Very upset.
Come on. Right, come. Hey, judges. Turn.
Raise 3 or 300 pounds. So they're kicking.
Yeah, Brad, just wait a minute. Randy here? Yes, sir. Word number 4.
Ladies and judges.
You're going to put her for bait? No, by about a net. About a net. But you bring it over there, it's down here. So in case she falls in, I can scoop her right out.
Let me break.
Did your mother leave? Oh, I gotta go have a cigarette. As soon as Bill gets done, I'll turn it off.
That's my form.
Would you do that though? See, you just can't turn it off. Sure, and turn it off.
Nice clip. Happy birthday.
Come on. Back.
You teaching us? Yeah.
Full contact?
Come on.
Grab this.
I'm not going to use him.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joseph Phillip. I'd like to welcome you to the 76th promotional testing of Kim's Academy. It is my pleasure at this time to introduce to you the chief judge of today's promotional testing. This gentleman has devoted practically all of his life to Taekwondo. He has more than 40 years of Taekwondo experience. He is an international judge and referee. He is chairman of the planning committee of the International Taekwondo Federation, as well as a director of that federation. Mr. Kim is also president of the Midwest region of the American Chung Naquan Taekwondo Association. Please give a warm welcome to the president and director of instruction of Kim's Academy, Art Sabo Nim, Grandmaster Inmuk Kim.
Left-hand side, this chairman comes from Topeka, Kansas, and he's with me more than 30 years. He's started Taekwondo under me when he started first time. He holds now 7th degree black belt. He's a chief instructor and director at Sunnis Academy in Kansas area. Also, he's a member of the director of ACTA and chairman of ACTA Kansas State. You're welcome, Mr. Chesney. And next to far my left, this gentleman from St. Joseph, Missouri. And he's right now, I think recently he put the Nautilus Fitness Center over there, so right now he's teaching Taekwondo and Hapkido and Nautilus. It's called the 6th Dan black belt. It's helping our testing and our class. So would you welcome Mr. Yu. And my right hand side is this gentleman. I think most of people recognize this gentleman. He's one of my students from Korea, and he's also a star white belt under me. And he taught here 4 years ago, about 3 years devoted to his knowledge and his time here in this area. But recently, he started the Taekwondo Academy at Colorado Springs and Denver. Colorado Springs, Colorado. And he holds the 5th Dan black belt. He's also is a member of the director, ACTA, chairman of ACTA and Colorado State. Would you welcome Mr. Yin? And far my right, and this gentleman who received higher ranking, first higher ranking under me. He was in about 13 years. 14 years, 13 years, James? 14 years. And he's actually creator, I can say the best instructor around, American instructor in this country. He built up the beautiful Taekwondo club, University of Louisville, Kentucky. And the first time he started about, I think, first testing we have about a dozen handful of students, but yeah, now we have over there about over 200 people. And after that he moved to Burlington, Iowa, his hometown. And right now he's creating Better Taekwondo Club at YMCA. And he's a 4th degree black belt, and he's an assistant under me, and General Secretary of ACTA. Would you welcome Mr. James Brockway? And after him, and we have here a 3rd Dan black belt, and this gentleman is youngest Taekwondo higher ranking this area. He's with me about almost 15 years. Almost 15 years. And he never missed our testing or demonstration or anything promotes the academy. Would you welcome Mr. Parker Wilson? And next to him, we have another third dan black belt. He's head instructor and world media, and he's a very fine people who try to promote our organization as much as I do. Would you welcome Mr. Joseph Philip? And the next third lieutenant black belt is an old student, very old student. I met him in 1968, and he's his buddy. Every morning come out to try to wake him up 5 o'clock in the morning because they want to run and they want a special attention, which I did. And he's right now at Iowa State University. His third commander. Would you come, Mr. Dan Knotts? Next to him, also third lieutenant black belt. He's instructing at Iowa State University. Would you welcome Mr. Rich Carlson? And by the way, Dan Knotts is Taekwondo Club advisor of Iowa State University. Anybody going to school over there, you can contact him. And next to him, Renee Lamar, which is third lieutenant, black belt. She's tried to decide today. Would you welcome? You don't have a stripe, your belt, I can tell too. What happened to your stripe? Well, somebody stole the stripe. Next to him, are you still military? She's still military service. And next to her is testing, third degree black belt. He's program director of Kim's Academy here. And he's a fine young man. Would you welcome Mr. Denda? Tried third degree black belt, and he's assistant instructor here, Mr. Nagan, Tom Nagan.